Today, I'm very happy to see you in the new lesson. Before we go into the lesson, I have something to tell you. You prepare a notebook and pens, and you can pause the video when you need more time. You can write down on your notebook when you see this icon. Okay, are you ready? Let's start. In this unit, we will learn about two parts. The first part, we learn some vocabulary relating to Hoa family. The second part, we will learn about the comparatives and superlatives. Our lesson we learn today is Hoa's family, B1 and B2. First, let's take a look at some vocabularies. Can you see a pictures? What can you see in this picture here? Can you see some cows, some goats, and some horses? They are cattle. Where are they? They are on a farm. We move on to the next picture. What is the woman doing? Yes, she raising cattle. Raise cattle. The next pictures. What can you see? Yes, a doctor, a nurse, and a patient. Take care of. The doctor take care of a patient. Next pictures. You can see a woman, she lying on the bed and she feel unwell. She is sick. Next pictures. There is a man in this picture. What does he do? A journalist. He is a journalist. And in these pictures, what is the woman doing? That's right, she cooking. What does she do? She is a housewife. Let's listen and repeat again.
Farm.
Cattle.
Raise cattle. Take care of.
Sick.
A journalist. A housewife.
Good. Now you have 2 minutes to copy down on your notebook. Before listening, we look at the pictures. Answer my question. How many people are there in the pictures? Who are they? Yes, they are Lan, Hoa, and her parents. Listen the conversation between Lan and Hoa and answer the questions. Can you guess what their Hoa fathers and Hoa mothers do every day? What do they often do? Raise cattle, love working, do housework, grow vegetables, help on the farm, work hard, or work in the countryside. Now, you listen and take the correct answer.
Tell me about your family, Hua. What does your father do?
He's a farmer. He works on our farm in the countryside. He grows vegetables and raises cattle.
What about your mom? What does she do?
She's always busy. A farmer's wife works hard from morning till night. She does the housework and she helps on the farm.
Do they like their jobs?
Yes, they love working on their farm.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have a younger sister. She's only 8. Here's a photo of her.
Now, look at the tables and tick the correct answer. What things does Hoa father do? What things does Hoa mother do? And what things do Hoa's father and Hoa's mother do? You tick the correct answer. Now, let's check the answers. Father raises cattle. Father roasts vegetables. Mother does housework. Mother helps on the farm. Father and mother work hard. Father and mother work in the countryside. Father and mother do housework. Now, answer the following questions. A. What does Hoa's father do? B. Where does he work? C. What's her mother's job? D. What does he do every day? E. Are they happy? F. How old is Hoa's sister? It's time to answer. A. What does Hoa father do? He is a farmer. B. Where does he work? He works on the farm. C. What her mother job? She is a housewife. D. What does he do every day? She does the housework and helps on the farm. E. Are they happy? Yes, they are. F. How old is Hoa's sister? She's only 8 years old. You look at the conversation between Lan and Hoa again, and you will see the model sentence. What does your father do? He's a farmer. The question, what does your father do? This question, we ask about the job. First, what do you do? Or, what is your job? The answer, I'm a teacher. What does he do? Or, what is her job? Answer, she a teacher. Where do you work? Or, where does he work? Answer, I work in the school. Or, she works in the school. Let's practice. Look at the picture and answer the following question. What do they do? Yes, they are farmers. What does he do? That's right. He is an engineer. Next pictures. What does he do? Yes, he is a singer. And next pictures. What does he do? That's right. He is a driver. You learn about Lan's family. What do her parents do? Phần tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ tìm hiểu gia đình của bạn Lan. Các em sẽ nghe một đoạn băng và trả lời các câu hỏi phía dưới. Listen carefully and answer the questions below.
What about Lan's family? What do her parents do? Her father is a doctor. He works in a hospital. He takes care of sick children. Her mother is a teacher. She teaches in a primary school. Lan has an elder brother. He is a journalist. He writes for a Hanoi newspaper.
Now, let's talk about Lan's family. Answer the questions. What does her father do? Where does he work? Answers. He is a doctor. He works in a hospital. Next pictures. What does her mother do? Where does she work? Yes, she is a teacher. She works in a school. Next picture. What does her brother do? Where does he work? He is a journalist. He writes for Hanoi's newspaper. Answer about you. Talk about your family. Whether your father, your mother, your brother, or your sister work. What does he do? Or what does she do? Example answer. My father works on a farm. He is a farmer. The next part, we will move on part B5. Look at the pictures. What is it? Yes, it's an apartment. Listen.
Apartment. Apartment.
The next picture. What can you see? Yes, we can see a room, but it doesn't have any furniture. It's empty.
Empty. Empty.
Next pictures. What can you see? We can see a room with furniture. How do we say it? It's furnished. Listen.
Furnished. Furnished.
Next picture. We can see the picture on the left. There is a case with a small card. And the picture on the right, we can see a man with a big card. So, we can say the toy cars is suitable for the kids, and the big cars is suitable for the man. Suitable.
Suitable. Suitable.
Now, let's listen and repeat again.
Apartment. Apartment. Empty. Empty. furnished, furnished. Suitable, suitable.
Now you write it down on your notebook. Các em dành thời gian để chép bài vào vở. You are going to listen the conversation between John and Nhật. Listen carefully and answer what are they talking about.
5. Listen and read.
John Robinson is an English teacher from the USA. He's looking for an apartment in Hanoi for his family. He's asking his friend, Nyat, for advice.
Is it easy to find an apartment in Hanoi yet?
Well, there are a few empty apartments near here.
Really? Are they good apartments?
Well, there is a good one with 2 bedrooms at number 27. It's a lovely apartment, and it isn't expensive.
What about the others?
The one at number 40 is better. It has 3 bedrooms and is bigger, but of course it's more expensive.
Is it the best one?
No, the best one is at number 79. It has 4 bedrooms and it is furnished. It's the most expensive.
Which will be the most suitable for my family? What do you think?
The cheapest will be best for you. It's smaller than the other 2, but it's the newest of the 3 and it has a large, modern bathroom and kitchen. I think your family will like it a lot.
After listening, you look at these sentences from A to E and answers trues or false. You have a minute to think about and answer. Let's check. A. Apartment number 27 is the newest.
True,
B. Apartment number 79 is the cheapest.
false,
C. Apartment number 40 is the most expensive.
false,
D. Apartment number 79 is empty.
false,
And E. Apartment number 27 is the biggest.
false.
Next part. You listen the conversation between John and Nhật again and answer the following questions from A to D. Now you have 3 minutes to think about. Let's check the answer. A. Which is the cheapest apartment? The cheapest apartment is the one at number 27. B. Which is the most expensive? The most expensive is the apartment at number 79. C. Which is the pet apartment? The pet apartment is the one at number 79. And D. Which is the most suitable apartment for John and his family? Did write it. The most suitable apartment is the one at number 27. It's smaller than the other 2, but it's in the newest of the 3 and it has a lounge, a modern bathroom, and a kitchen. The model sentences we learned today. 1. The apartment at number 40 is better. 2. It's more expensive. 3. The apartment at number 79 is the best. 4. It's the most expensive. Các em chú ý các mẫu câu chúng ta đã học trong bài học. Và các mẫu câu này có liên quan đến cấu trúc ngữ pháp chúng ta sẽ bắt đầu học trong bài học hôm nay. Đó là cấu trúc về so sánh hơn và so sánh nhất. The Comparatives and Superlatives. Làm thế nào để phân biệt được so sánh hơn và so sánh nhất? Khi chúng ta so sánh giữa hai người hoặc hai vật với nhau, chúng ta sẽ dùng hình thức so sánh hơn. Và khi chúng ta so sánh giữa ba vật hoặc là nhiều hơn ba vật hoặc ba người với nhau, chúng ta sẽ dùng hình thức so sánh nhất. Để làm được câu so sánh trong tiếng Anh, các em phải phân biệt được đâu là tính từ ngắn và đâu là tính từ dài, vì công thức áp dụng cho chúng là khác nhau. Như vậy, tính từ ngắn là gì? Tính từ dài là gì? Thì chúng ta sẽ tìm hiểu. Tính từ ngắn là tính từ có một âm tiết. Ví dụ, tall, short, young. Và tính từ có hai âm tiết, tận cùng bằng EI, OW, ER, ET và E. Ví dụ, happy, narrow, clever, quiet, simple. Tính từ dài là tính từ có hai âm tiết nhưng không có tận cùng bằng EI, OW, ER, ET và E. Ví dụ, boring, famous. Ngoài ra, tính từ dài là tính từ có từ ba âm tiết đổ lên. Ví dụ, important, expensive. Let's learn about the comparative. Chúng ta sẽ ôn tập về hình thức tính từ ngắn. Ở tính từ ngắn, các em sẽ thêm ER và than ở đằng sau tính từ ngắn hoặc trạng từ. Đối với tính từ dài, các em sẽ thêm more ở đằng trước tính từ hoặc trạng từ và than ở đằng sau tính từ hoặc trạng từ. Example: A dog runs faster than an elephant. He is more intelligent than I. Ở ví dụ thứ nhất, fast là tính từ ngắn có một âm tiết, các em sẽ thêm ER và than, faster than. Ở ví dụ thứ hai, intelligent là tính từ có 4 âm tiết, chúng ta sẽ thêm more ở đằng trước và than ở đằng sau. More intelligent than. You pause the video and write down on your notebook. Superlatives. Chúng ta sẽ ôn tập tiếp về hình thức so sánh nhất. Ở so sánh nhất, tính từ ngắn, các em sẽ thêm the ở đằng trước và est ở đằng sau tính từ. Đối với tính từ dài, các em sẽ thêm the most ở đằng trước tính từ dài. Example: She is the smartest student in our class. Lan is the most beautiful girl of 5 girls. Ở ví dụ thứ nhất, smart là tính từ ngắn. Chúng ta thêm est ở đằng sau và thêm the ở đằng trước. The smartest. Ở ví dụ thứ hai, beautiful là tính từ có 3 âm tiết. Chúng ta sẽ thêm the most ở đằng trước tính từ. The most beautiful. You pause the video and write down on your notebook. Chúng ta vừa học xong công thức so sánh hơn với tính từ ngắn và tính từ dài. Tính từ ngắn khi ở so sánh hơn sẽ thêm ER và so sánh nhất sẽ thêm est vào sau tính từ. Tuy nhiên, có một số tính từ ngoại lệ mà chúng ta cần chú ý. Sau đây là phần common exceptions mà các em cần lưu ý. Far sẽ chuyển thành farther hoặc further khi ở dạng so sánh hơn và thành the farthest hoặc furthest khi ở dạng so sánh nhất. Tương tự, các tính từ như là little, much, many, well, good, badly, bad, old ở dạng so sánh hơn sẽ lần lượt là less, more, better, worse, older or elder. Ở dạng so sánh nhất sẽ chuyển thành lần lượt là lit, most, bad, worst, oldest or outdated. Now you pause the video and write down on your notebook. Let's practice with an exercise. Write these sentences with comparatives or superlatives. You do from A to D. You have 2 minutes to think about and write down the answer on your notebook. Let's check the answer. A. Ho Chi Minh City is the biggest city in Vietnam. B. This dress is more expensive than that one. C. His brother is the best student in his class. D. July is hotter than May. The final part we learned today, B6. Complete the letter. You read the letter John writes for Sally and Liz, and fill in the blanks from number 1 to number 6 with the suitable words in the box. You have 2 minutes to think about. Let's check the answers. 1. Beautiful. 2. Expensive. 3. Cheap. 4. Small. 5. Big. 6. Bad. Now let's do some exercises. First, we do an exercise with comparative and superlatives. You do from number 1 to number 10. Have you done yet? Alright, let's check the answer. 1. Heavier. 2. The most useful. 3. The riot. 4. The most difficult. 5. Better. 6. Stronger. 7. The elaborate. 8. The oldest. 9. More important. 10. The most famous. Let's practice with WH questions about job. You have a minute to do from number 1 to number 4. Let's check the answer. 1. What does your father do? He is a farmer. 2. What does your mother do? She is a nurse. 3. What does your uncle do? He is a driver. 4. What does your brother do? He is a worker. Let's summarize the lesson we learned today. Today, we learned some vocabulary relating to jobs and some questions about jobs. In Grammar Focus, we learn about comparatives and superlatives. And homework, you learn by heart the new words, names of jobs. You write about your family again in your notebook. What do they do? Where do they work? And repair Unit 4. Thanks for your attention and goodbye.